gonna run with me?
Ah!
Some money, I'm not.
Conpla.
Where you going? Where you going? Why you running, bro?
This most recent stream that Convy did with a rapper that goes by the name of Lil Crix proves that Convy is in fact the complete opposite of how he attempts to portray himself in his streams and on the internet.
Chat, I did not buy this. My probation officer gave me this. She can't be 5 miles away from my house. I'm so serious. My probation officer let me go out today. I had to convince him, you feel me? I had to talk to my probation officer. I'm like, yo, I gotta do an RL today.
Now, if you don't know who Convy is, I wouldn't be necessarily surprised, as although he is sitting at over 160,000 followers over on Kick, Convy is absolutely nowhere near being a popular streamer and is a lot more known for being friends with popular streamers like Adin Ross.
That's so fucked up.
And despite growing up in a nice neighborhood with a nice, loving family, for whatever reason, Convy attempts to portray himself on the internet as if that's not the case, and it comes off extremely fake and disingenuous.
I got this. He went to a private school. He played soccer. So anyway, he hung out with Silky, and then Silky would like little bro him and made him a thug. And then he started getting tattoos and started getting like this hair. But he's never like that. His name's Steven. He's a private school. Great kid. Straight B's and A's.
But after seeing how Convy was treated during one of his most recent streams, I think it's officially time for him to put down the tough guy act and go back to being the nice young man that Steven was always meant to be. So I think it was very obvious from the very start of this stream that Lil Crix was not there because he liked Convy or because he wanted to be on live stream, but because he wanted the free promotion that rappers get from going on these live streams. So instead of doing what Convy wanted to do during the stream, and that was make a song with Lil Crix.
No, I haven't dropped. Today's gonna be my newest shit. Alright. That's why I need your help though. Alright. So like you gotta come up with like a bar and I just say it or some shit. Alright, bet.
He decided he would do whatever he could to get a clip during this live stream and honestly make Convy look like a bitch in the process.
Shit get slimy over here. Slimy? Nah, ain't no slimy. You ain't got no jury?
Welcome to the motherfucking snake pit. You heard me?
Don't be touching that, Chris.
His jury. That's weird, yo.
That's real? No, it's fake.
So immediately after Convy and Crix would meet, the disrespect would start, as Convy would play one of his songs for Crix, and he would have to let him know that shit was ass.
Yeah, he said your shit was ass, though. My shit was ass? You gotta understand, though, I don't rap, though. That shit was like a year ago. Oh yeah, that shit was ass.
Now, for being completely honest with ourselves, the song was in fact ass. Crix isn't lying here by saying this, but you could just tell by the way he keeps repeating himself that he is 100% testing trying to see what exactly Convy's gonna do when disrespected straight to his face.
That shit was ass, though. You want me to play one more? Yeah, that shit was ass.
And after realizing Convy's gonna do absolutely nothing, they decided they were gonna kick it up a notch and essentially bully Convy the entire time they were in the studio. So almost immediately after telling Convy his music was ass, they then pulled a perk out of a pill bottle and tried to force Convy to take it.
Hey, bro. Can't. Eat it. Eat. My doctor's watching the stream.
Don't dodge.
Hey, bro.
Don't dodge.
You couldn't eat this perk, bro.
You running from the perk, yeah.
I'm a good kid, bro. I'm a good kid.
Yes, I know you from how you live.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That's fucked up.
Just take it. You do it. Hey, bro, take it. No, you do it. No, you do it. No, you do it.
And you could tell at this point,
Convy
was low-key starting to get scared. And this was no joke. Within like 10-15 minutes of Convy meeting Crix, the stream basically just started, and they're already trying to peer pressure bro into taking drugs on live stream. And like I just said a second ago, Convy looks insanely uncomfortable. He very clearly does not fit in here, but this is how he
He's getting bullied
on the internet, which is exactly why they just expected him to pop the perk like it's a normal day. And for them, it probably is a normal day, but not for Convy, because Convy's a poser.
Because he doesn't do fucking perks, what? I actually feel bad.
I forgot I got an ankle monitor on too. Sure, no. Hell no. Shit.
But I do have to give Convy the first and probably last W I'll ever give him for not giving in to the peer pressure and just taking the perk here, as that would have been so much easier than telling them no over and over and over again, because they were really trying to get him to take it. And this right here is exactly why you stay away from drugs, kids, because the last thing you ever want to do is look or act like the troglodytes we see in this video. And this right here is when they must have realized that no matter what they did or say, Convy was gonna sit there and shut up, despite the fact that he's the streamer and he has the power to shut that shit down immediately. Convy is way too much of a pussy to do that. So the disrespect would continue, and not too long later, they would be sitting down having an actual conversation about what Convy grew up eating, even though they were low-key making fun of him by laughing about the fact that he grew up eating skirt steaks and tamales. But anyways, randomly Crix would say, a fan messaged me and told me your mom is a peace star.
I ain't like somebody DM me and say, yo, mom star or some shit like that.
Huh?
Which is Ann.
I swear they tell me. Yo, people text me that, bro, I swear.
Who?
Like a fan of you.
Nah, they be trolling, bro. They be trolling. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, what y'all got going on, bro? Porn star. The fuck?
That's what they said.
Hell, who said that? Let me see his Instagram.
Let me look for it.
The fuck?
They said, bro, mom, porn star. I said,
Hell no. No.
that's how y'all get down?
Now, I'm pretty sure he met his aunt, because if you know anything about Convy and his aunt, then you know that there's some weird, freaky shit going on there. But still, they're in the middle of the conversation. Bro interrupts everybody to say out loud, I got a message from a fan that your mom is a P-star. If that's not some straight up disrespect, I don't know what is. Now, I do want to be clear. I don't expect Convy to just get up and start swinging on Crix because he said some joke about his mom. It's not that serious. But when it's on your live stream, it's very likely that Convy paid Crix to be here in the first place. You're now 30 minutes into said live stream, and you've done absolutely nothing entertaining but get disrespected multiple times. This isn't like a Plackboy Max stream where he does in the booth and they legit sit there and make a song together. That's what Convy wanted to do, but instead he just got disrespected for the entire stream. They were treating him like that one robot that got bullied on Kai Cenat's stream a few months ago.
Oh yeah, Kai Cenat Dick Rider. Bang! That makes sense. Makes mad sense, dude.
Honestly, I don't care how you portray yourself on the internet. I would expect any grown man to put their foot down after getting disrespected multiple times on their own stream. But
I wouldn't do
put
shit.
his foot down, and they would continue to treat him like the goofy goober that he is.
But I wouldn't have them people on my
with
stream.
Convy, which again is the exact reason he did this stream in the first place. Lil Crix would just dress him up like the thug he always dreamed of being, and they would laugh at him.
Yeah, come on.
And I know just based off this clip, it might look like they were having fun, but I promise if you watch the actual stream, they were lil broing him the entire time. The entire point of this stream was so Convy could make a song with Lil Crix. He was obviously hoping to have an effect like DDG and Plackboy Max had with pink dreads, but instead, Convy got dressed up like a fucking 2K player, said 2 bars into the mic, and then Crix spent the rest of this part of the stream promoting his own music to everybody watching. And this right here, boys, is exactly why you don't fake a personality just to fit into
who the fuck is this?
type of crowd.
Who is
Just be
Crix?
yourself. Convy very clearly doesn't fit in with these people. He should have been hanging out with his friend Adin Ross in the UK watching the Drake concerts, which was going on at the same time as this bullshit stream.
He wouldn't have been allowed on a jet.
But he skipped all of that to do this stream right here, and he just ended up getting dressed up like someone's pet. And somehow, getting dressed up like an Xbox avatar was not the most embarrassing moment of the stream for Convy, because after Convy got treated like shit and used as free promotion for an hour and a half, they would go 1v1 in a game of basketball for $1,000.
We can figure some out.
Like 1,000?
Well, 1v1?
Bet whatever you
Yeah, we can play 1,000.
And after witnessing one of the most unathletic games of basketball I've ever seen, Convy would eventually be the one that lost. And as soon as they got outside of the basketball court, Crix would start telling Convy to strip off his clothes.
They start stripping, nigga.
Wait, that was...
Strip right here.
Was that bad?
Chat.
You said I had a towel.
It's a strip, nigga.
You a man of your word, so like, you got a
Strip,
flag.
bro. You ain't even taking off all your clothes. You have a whole shirt. I just let you keep your shirt and all. Strip. Strip, bro.
Come on, bro, strip.
So fucking weird for so many reasons. I must have missed the part where they agreed to sword fight after the basketball game. Am I missing something? Am I supposed to be slapping shits with the boys after we play basketball? I'm just so curious how this initiated. Did Crick say, hell yeah, I'll play some basketball with you, but you gotta slip your dick out after I beat you? Why would Crix ask Convy to do this? And why would Convy agree to this? There are so many questions that need to be answered here and so little answers for them. But instead of growing a pair of balls and telling Crix, I don't want to fucking strip, that's weird, he would whisper to his cameraman, you want to run with me, before putting on his backpack and just running away from the situation.
You gonna run with me? Some money, I'm not. Go chase him down. Well, he not trying to bet. He trolling?
And he would deadass run away, leaving his cameraman in the dust. And the stream would eventually end after Crix caught up with his cameraman and they were walking around looking for Convy.
I'm not a dog, man.
I'm good, bro. I got you, bro. Come here.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm just the cameraman.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, this is weird.
So why you holding that so tight, bro?
Cuz, bro, this nigga just tried me.
But that's not the last clip of Convy that we got, because Crix's friends would chase him down in their car and get a video of him running away.
Nigga running, man. You gotta stream a nigga running, man.
Yo.
Why you running? You can't run from this.
Oh my god, this is bad.
Why you running from this shit? Where you going? 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 Why you running, bro?
So unbelievably cringe. Bro's running like a fucking Rainbow Six character, literally in slow motion. I'd say like negative 50,000 aura just from this one clip alone. Convy can literally never act tough ever again because we have now seen what happens when somebody actually presses him. He's gonna fucking run away. And hey, that's okay. Be yourself, bro. You don't have to be hard. You don't have to be tough. You can just be Steven. But after that clip right there, we wouldn't see any more about the situation and Convy wouldn't stream for a couple of days. But when he did come back, he would explain the situation and his thought process behind running away.
From my end, it wasn't scripted on my life. They was just cool when they see me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, chat. I already told you, I wasn't trying to get stripped, bro. I'm so fucking serious, nigga. I was not gonna get stripped, nigga. They called it to me, bro.
Why you running from this shit?
Oh my god.
So, look, I put my hand out. I'm telling this truck, save me, nigga.
Where you going?
Because I didn't know at the time that they was trolling. I'm like, nigga, pick me up, please. And I seen that nigga go away. And I said, oh, I quit. Look at.
So according to Convy, he really did believe that Crix was gonna make him strip right there in the parking lot. And instead of just saying no, he deadass ran away. And I really do believe he was running, considering he low-key covered a lot of ground in a really short amount of time. Especially at the beginning, Convy was deadass moving for a second there. And he also claims that he actually reached out to that black truck that drove by him there for a second. And if you go back and look at the video, it does look like he's actually reaching out so this random truck can save him. So embarrassing, bro. I think it's officially time for Convy to put away this tough guy act, as we have now all seen exactly what happens when he actually gets pressed in real life and he's not hiding behind a computer screen. If you were to take anything away from this video, it would be just be yourself, bro. The last thing you ever want to do is be like Convy, posing as somebody else on the internet just so you can fit into specific groups of people when that is very obviously not where you belong. Honestly, I think being a nobody that stays at home all day and plays video games is significantly better than pretending to be a thug and hanging out with a bunch of people that don't like you and are trying to force drugs down your throat. But hey, maybe that's just me. But that right there is where I'm going to end this video. So if you did enjoy the video,